Hey, good morning, everyone. So, I am going to be doing a practice seed for my tournament match tonight with the good old all dungeons, key drop, follower shuffle, wonderful ADKDF settings. Yeah. So, without further ado, I think we're going to kind of jump right into this thing. Alright, let's jump in. Let's see how it goes, because I want to knock this out. I got some other things to do, and then I'll be back tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, to run this for real. But I wanted to get another one of these in. It's been like a week or so since I've done one. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're going to start here this time. Just grab that key. Boomerang. It's actually kind of nice because it makes it easier to hit the switches in Hera. Let's grab a couple more real quick and then we'll take off. Alright. First of many ice smalls. Very good. Yeah. Let's just go in here real quick. I haven't always been doing this, but we have one quick item to grab, so let's do it. And we could also peek at the torch. Alright, so we got a key there. Whoops. Waste of a bomb. Okay, we got a pod key, so we could go back there for a couple things. Let's do first floor thieves. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Alright, getting a sword early is always huge. I'm very happy for that. Get out of there. Alright. Speaking of Skull Woods. Ooh, a hook shot and a bow. Alright, that's good. Very good. I'm definitely thinking back to pod. We have 2 items both sides we can get now. Plus we got a couple keys. We can go further back in here. I'm guessing this is probably going to be good progression. I would say that that's pretty good progression. Alright, I think this is worth the look. Get out of here. Ooh, I hate that. I didn't want to go in the portal. I just wanted to... I wanted to grab the heart and mirror back. I mean, we needed that key, but I just didn't want that key now. Why is it every single time? Alright, money's good. We can buy Bottled Thunder now once we get out of here. And I'm gonna try to do the hammer jump real quick and at least get 2 more items in the dark maze, and then we're out. Too low. Oh, we ended up getting it. Okay. Ooh, we got lucky there. Okay, our first desert small. And a swamp small. Okay, good. Alright, I think that was pretty good. Where do we want to go? Hyrule Castle, we could check these 2 spots. Oh, I had to buy Battle Thunder. Okay, I gotta go back in a minute. Let's not forget to do that. Mire. Okay. I might need to get into Mire, honestly. We have 2 keys. We just got the hook shot. I think that's what it really is going to open up for us. So as much as that's not always the most desirable, wow, thank you for the garbage. I think we gotta take a shot at this. We have a few checks we could do. Good room. Come on, get it. There we go. Okay, early lamp is really good. Let's get this item down here. Real boots. Beautiful. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this. Probably not. Where can I get hearts? On. Opening that up, I can get the fish room, actually. So let's do this. Another small key to desert. Okay, that's a heart. It's 3. There's probably one more down here, but this is kind of a dangerous spot to go to. Yeah, okay, well we lost it anyway. Full magic's nice. If I had one more heart, which I think I can get over here. Maybe? Nope, I guess not. No. Alright, we're not gonna be able to get that item right now, which sucks. It'll just kill us. Hey, Sailor. Welcome in. How was your stream? I know you were doing the Reddit Weekly, which I could not pay attention to because I still have to venture into that. Let's see here. Great. Useless key. Hey, thanks for the good luck. I got my race tonight. I'm just getting a practice one out of the way here. Yeah, that's what I saw you had posted up. Hey, Ice Rod, sure. my first shield. Alright. Man, where do we really want to go from here? I can go... I don't have flippers, so I'm not, like, necessarily in a huge rush to go pull the dam. I have no keys for Eastern. We could beat Hera, I guess. I don't love that play. Oh, I could do Dark Cross. It's one check, though. I'm gonna go this way because I can also just do the dam. And we can also find out what opens up Paradox if I need a medallion, and if I don't end up getting access to Aga Tower entrance soon enough. Alright, it's Vamos. Nice map. Alright, I don't know why I'm walking out of here. So Eastern and a little bit of Hera are probably the best plays. I think at this point we can just go to Eastern. I wish I had a small and a big, but oh well. Hold on. Wait 1 second. We're gonna do this and not make a mistake. Let's also just do the front checks in Skullwoods. We don't need to forget about these like I've done in the past. Okay, so now we have another check in pod. Alright, that's fine. Getting pod big is good. Kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that's a vanilla Eastern map. That's what makes it funnier. We're good. Alright, now we can get into Paradox. For at least that reason, this has been helpful. Alright, no big key. We got one more check we can do here, and then we are out. Alright. We'll do Dark Cross first. And then I'm assuming Paradox is going to give me some good options, but if not, we can open up, I think, 3 more things in Wire. Yeah, that'll be all the items except for whatever's big key locked. That's good. Okay. Alright, now we're talking. We have Dark World access. Alright, can you not? Thanks. Another Skull Woods key. Alright, with all of this stuff, let's see, we want to... Nah, let's just do this. Let's save and quit. We're going to go right back. We're going to do the well. Okay. Nice silvers. Nice Samaria. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. Well... I could definitely do more here. I only have 1 more key though, right? Yeah. Alright, so... Cool. Alright, we do have the back of escape we can do too. That's right. Play nice. Easy, Helma. So I have a lot in GT. I just have a lot of things. It's like, which way is the right way to go? Okay. I'm gonna try this first. Bottle. Garbage key. This dungeon. I don't want to use it on the back, so we'll wait on that. Don't care. That's good. Okay. Gimme. Not that I necessarily needed it, but why not? Alright, we're gonna wait on opening that door because I think we gotta have more keys to put that in logic for now. I'd rather head towards randomizer room and such. Okay. More pod keys is fine. We can fully clear it with one more. Just use your hook shot. I definitely did that wrong, but that's beside the point. There we go. Nice. Okay. That just makes things easier. I don't need maps. That'll take. Alright, so that now puts Hera fully in logic there. That's good, because then I can just get everything. So I'm glad I waited. A pixel off. Okay, another Hyrule Castle smells good. I don't have... don't have powder. Money. Ice key. Alright. I have 2 keys. The worst part is the climb is actually in logic, and I really don't want to do it, so I'm going to wait on that. I am going to... Let's go finish Hera. We can't get the basement item yet. That's okay. Speaking of powder... Okay, small key to Eastern's great. I still need the big key, but... it does help. We need at least one to beat it. Nice, we got that. Like, I don't need him to be a jerk. Come on. Ah, that was not good. There we go. Alright, now let's just go back to Meyer. Blue Cane. I mean, we have enough health for it, but it really puts stupid spike chest in logic. I can grab that, and we have the fire locked stuff. And then, let's see, how many keys do we have for Swamp? Just 2. Kind of hate that, but there might be something in there that we have to go in for. But we'll do this first, I guess. I'm really interested in where my mirror is, because I want to be able to get to... Nice. Mini Moldworm. Fire Rod puts not only beating Skullwoods in logic, but also puts Blind's Hut. Okay. So what could I not get before? A key to Swamp. Alright, I'm glad we came here first, because now we can do more there. It's always good when you accidentally right order a couple things. Excuse me. Nope. Another swamp key. Holy shit. We only need one more to technically beat it. Damn it. That's annoying. I knew that was going to happen to him. Like, I took too much damage in there. Alright, we're going to just get this done. Because I don't really feel like coming back here. And then we don't come back here until we get a big key. Alright. Dude. All these things hit like a truck with green mail. It sucks, and I don't have a lot of life right now. Whew. All right. I also have to consider the reality that the GT climb just might be required early. I just don't want to do that. Perfect. Alright, that's a good thing to come back in for. Alright, let's get this out. We don't give a shit about minor keys, unless it's the big key. Small keys do nothing for me at this point. Boo! Well, we can get that. Useless item. That's nice. Ooh, I gotta be careful. That'll do it. No, it's not. I got one more. Alright, we don't have the big key, so we can't do the chest up here. Alright, that's a little bit more reassurance. I actually can beat this, can't I? Yeah. Hold on. By the time we get access to Ice Palace, we're gonna be able to, like, practically go mode it. My fire shield. Alright, we don't need to keep on doing that. Alright, we have 3 of the 4 desert smalls. No big key yet, and we can't get to the boss without the mirror. What the hell? Alright, let's do the dumb. And we can just say we're done with this. Can we please? Alright, so we could do a little bit in Turtle Rock. It sounds awful, but we could. I could go into the Dark World from here and just check the back of Skull Woods. There's 2 items, 3 items, plus with the mirror, I can get to Moth. It's not ideal, but I could do it. Which I'm thinking I would just do it. So I think that's going to be my next play. Did I say mirror? I meant to say with the lamp. Okay, of course that was Castle Tower. Lovely freaking key. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna go for Skull Woods. Again, not like the most ideal necessarily, but if there is something good back here, then we're gonna want to have dipped back into this area. Oh, come on. That's not the ideal scenario. Oh my god. Well, this is already going poorly. We have a potion. I just don't necessarily want to... Okay, gimme. Thank you. Alright, that immediately changes everything. Makes up for my dumb. That also significantly helps. Yeah, the fairy drop and then getting tempered sword right there is a very helpful item before Moth, isn't it? Holy shit. Okay. We'll check this first. I'm just curious what this is. Because anything else in the back, the Gibdo drop and Moth itself aren't in logic right now, but it would be pretty funny if this was a fire rod or a mirror. Or just a useless Quake Medallion. Alright. Alright, so hold on. I'm up here. Aha! Just silver arrow. Alright, grab this. I'm not gonna be afraid to use the potion if I need to. Okay, that's good. I still need a mirror, though, to put, Hype Cave in Logic. Because that's, like, the significant thing for me to get there. Get away from the spikes. Come on. There we go. Good kill. Patience paid off. Alright, we can turn that in. Not like it's in logic though, but who cares? And then pretty much we have the GT climb, or we go into Turtle Rock. Both are shitty plays. The only advantage of the GT climb is at least I can finish it. Oh, okay. I think we take the chance. See if this is a thing. Before I do, though, we do have one item we can do over here. Let's check tile room. Alright, that actually lets me check all the items in pod now. So that might be something I gotta do. Again, nice fairy drop. Oh, come on. A piece of garbage. Thank you. Good Lambo. That's good, because I almost forgot that I only had the lamp, so I almost didn't light that torch in the bottom. And that would have been very sad. Alright. Yep. Second Eastern small. Oh, the climb was the right call. Yep. Especially in this mode. Alright, now we could just rip through pod. Alright. That worked. Well, that does open up one more check. So now I can go back and do right side. Ah. Alright. Good. More importantly, though, I could do more checks in TR. And if I could find 2 more small keys, I could just go into TR and just do the whole thing minus the lava chest all in one shot. I would like to get the mirror to be able to do Hype Cave first, but whatever. I think we just go to Ice, though. I think that's the better play right now. We have the whole dungeon open to us. Nice mirror shield. Alright. And then we're gonna do everything except for that key drop on the Bari, but we'll come back for that, I guess. Maybe. Okay, we got it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna save it. Well, at least I just decided to do the climb and not going into TR. Oh my god, a vanilla key. It just keeps happening. Yo, alright, now we're talking. This was a good play. We have so much bullshit opened up to us now. Finding a desert big would be huge because I could then beat that. Another Turtle Rock Small is really good. Let's just drop down. Whatever. Meyer. Oh, that's all the Meyer Smalls. We're still missing the big key, though. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the raid again, and I'll catch you later. Alright, another small key. That gets me the right side of Swamp. I don't think we care too much about that, unless we get the big key too. I don't know if I want to come back in here for this one other item when I have other shit to do. Yeah, let's not do that because I have... Well, okay. So let's go up and check out Mini Moldworm, and then we can at least get the couple items in Desert on the way to the boss. Because then, God forbid, the Desert Big actually shows up in any of these checks. I could just beat it while I'm here, and then we can do Turtle Rock after. Because ideally, I get one more small key for TR. That lets me do everything but one check, and I can completely clear out that dungeon minus that one. So that would be really nice. What we call wishful thinking. Plus, we have no idea what's on the ledge down here, so we want to check that out too. I'll take a heart. Flute's nice. There's another Skullwoods. GT. That lets me clear out the rest of GT. I think. Yeah. So that's another place we could go. There's still 6 items there? Yeah. Hey, the better meringue. Alright, Zelda Cell is almost the thing. We don't have the big key yet. A butter sword? What is that? Alright, let's leave here. Alright. We'll do this quick. It's all the Hyrule Castle smalls. Huh. Okay. Well, we can beat that. Let's go there. how many different keys? So we're missing, just to kind of count real quick. I don't think I need more items. I'm missing keys. Eastern big, desert big, Thieves Town big. And that's it? Oh, that's nice. I think that's all I need. Alright. I'm gonna check one quick thing. Then I think we go back for Blind's Hut. Too low? Yeah. Of course it was. That's fine. Okay. Because I can also just read Ped real quick while I'm back here, just to make sure. Because if it is something important, then it'll give me information. And then after this, I think we just have to go to TR. It's our biggest density, and I'm holding off for some stupid reason, but... Because we have access to Hype Cave and beyond, so we just gotta go. Come on, give me something. Okay. There. We got a required big key. Okay. Pet is dead. That's all of those. Alright, let's go beat Desert, and then... Unless we get something else that takes us off track, we'll probably just go to TR. And I should say, we don't know for sure if we need Hyrule Castle big, because we have not gone down to see what's in Zelda Cell. That could be just an extra little troll. swamp. Alright. Bleh. Alright, we're hoping that's nothing. Alright, let's find out. If we can get a turtle rock small in the way, we could beat this. But we're also looking for Thieves Big and possibly Hyrule Castle Big. I didn't mean to go this way, but here we are. And then also Eastern Big. Cool. My favorite item. Okay. Nice net. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Not surprised with everything that there was one here. I also need a Thief's Small Key. I'm realizing that too. I need 2 of the 3 to beat the dungeon. So that's also a problem. Okay, that's that. Oh, and the last Turtle Rock Small's here? Well, we should probably check Lava Chest then. Because there's no way in the hell I'm coming back for it. That's all the GT keys, but we don't really care. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have a chance of being one item from go. Oh, I didn't get it? Cool. Alright, well that was a waste. I thought I hit him the third time, and I did not. Missed one. Look at me trying to be fancy and failing it, as usual. Alright. Then we'll go to Thieves. Let's find out if the Maiden's there. If not, we need the Hyrule Castle big as well. Let's not do that. Alright, no more small keys, so we cannot open the big chest, because that's locked behind a key door. We can just go kill Blind, and if Blind doesn't drop the Eastern Big, then we have to go, basically, Pod or Swamp are probably my top options, because they got 3 checks in each. Now, let's just mess this up. Just die. We know pet's nothing. I mean, it's the 4th bottle. We don't care about that. I'm gonna go pod first. Hyrule Castle. Alright, that's not what I wanted, damn it. Ah, tease. I mean, now that we have that, though, that's actually a more dense spot than this. Why? Alright, let's just kill you. Alright, I'm just not getting it. Let's try it again. Too far. Yeah, that's right, but I'm not going to get the bomb off in time. There we go. Okay. What was that? Bad. No! There it is. Stupid key rat. Alright, well, the Key Rat and Hyrule Castle have my big key to Eastern, so all we have to do now is beat Armos, and then Flute to go over the Pyramid. Because we already beat Aga 2 a while ago. Nice Bombos. I was wondering what was there. Alright. Give me the arrows. This is probably like one of the greatest tracks in Twilight Princess. Come on. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we got him. Whoops. Nice. Alright, good deal. That's a decent time on here. I definitely... Hey, thanks for the GGs, Zax. I definitely have shortened up my time in some of these seeds. I was like doing 140s or worse before, and hitting the 130s, I feel like I've gotten the rhythm down. And it just depends on how my opponent does later on. And who knows if we get anything else that's kind of trolly. This wasn't too bad. There were just a couple, like I feel like I made some decent plays, and then there were just a couple of things. It's like, I'm glad I waited on Turtle Rock, and then I ended up getting a couple keys in there, so I was able to just completely beat it, but I didn't go in until I had 4 keys, and it worked out really well. This is the first time I think I played one of these where I was able to do Turtle Rock in one go. That's crazy. That Eastern Big on Key Rat, yeah, that was stupid. But we got a decent early sword in the front of Thieves. That helped out a lot. We weren't going swordless for a long time, like that one practice async I had to do, which was brutal. The decision just to climb GT and deal with it gave me the fire rod, and that was huge. I could see people going into Turtle Rock in this type of seed and trying to avoid that for a while, but that was not the right play, so I'm glad I did what I did. Whew. But this was good. This was good. So I'm feeling pretty good about going into today, regardless of whether or not I win or lose. I just like to have fun with these things. So it'd be cool to get a win, but hey, these different modes are just kind of fun to mess your head with and just kind of like try to figure everything out. Let me do this real quick. Alright. So we are going to we're going to take a nice little break. I'll be back on later on tonight for this tournament match around 8 o'clock Eastern. And yeah, I'm gonna go do some other stuff, and we're gonna go and check out Wombat, who's practicing a lot of Z1 because he's doing the mentor stuff for that. So let's go root him on as he bangs his head up against. Oh, it looks like he actually just finished. I don't know if he's gonna continue streaming. Let's just go there anyway. Who cares? We'll rate him. Just say GG's. If he's not going to continue streaming, he'll just toss us somewhere else. So, we'll just go ahead and do that. See you later, everyone. Thanks again. Bye-bye.